Eddie the Magic Monk. Eddie the Magic Monk. Eddie the Magic Monk. Eddie the Magic Monk.
Hey guys, Eddie the Magic Monk here. Welcome to video 3 of Microsoft Teams. We're gradually going to show you more and more features. We have chat on the left. That's the only thing I've shown you. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the other features. Firstly, let's talk about activity. What is activity? Activity is simply a list of notifications that might be important to you. Okay, so if you're working in a company and someone mentions you in a team, we'll talk about teams very soon, but if someone reacts to your message or someone does something that involves you, it should show up here. So that's a list of feeds, notifications, and you can simply click on them to see where the action was. So where it says Gareth reacted to your message, if you click on that, it tells you where it's highlighted where they've reacted to your message down here. And if you click on this, it's highlighted in orange where that reaction is. Okay, so let's now go into Teams now. So what is the difference between a team and a chat? Okay, a chat is basically a simplified version of just a quick conversation. So it's like a very simple team, but it doesn't have the full-on features that is designed for a bigger number of people. With a chat, you probably have, let's say, 2 or 3 people, or maybe even bigger, maybe up to a couple of hundred. But with a team, you could have thousands of people in a team. So it's a bit like a Facebook group. Okay, so a team can also have channels. As you can see, I just have one general channel, and Darren has already posted a few things. So I might start a different channel. Okay, so I might go into more options, add channel. And I might type in channel name, IT questions. Description, type in here if you have an IT question. And it's standard, accessible to everyone on the team. And I'm going to click add, adding the channel. Okay, so within my team, I can have multiple channels. And I have a general channel, I have an IT questions channel, and you can also go into the channel by clicking the 3 dots here, and you can manage the team. Manage the team is very important because you can see who is part of the team. You got Summer, you got Darren, you got Gareth, and so now within the channel, I can tag someone. So I'm going to ask Gareth an IT question. I'm going to say, Gareth, can you explain the difference between an SSD and an HD, please? So I understand it. Okay. And what happens when you tag someone is that they will actually get the message in their email. Okay, if they are not online already, they will get a message saying they've been tagged, and they will see that in their email. So that's pretty cool. So while we're waiting for that, I know that Darren has tagged me in the general channel. So if I click on that in here, or if I go to Teams and I click on general, you can see that Darren has tagged me. The tag is in red. So he has tagged me there, and if I want to reply, and I'm going to say, we use this at work a lot. It's taking over. Everything in Microsoft is now linked to Teams. Okay. So now you can see that if someone posts a message, you can simply reply. And the reply will go underneath that message. So the same thing has happened here. Darren's replied to himself. So it organizes messages really well. If you don't like what someone has done, you can also delete their message, because I'm the owner, obviously, so I should be able to delete it. It's not showing me the delete, unfortunately. But you should be able to delete it. I'm not sure why it's not showing up. But that's alright. I don't need to delete it right now. If I go to manage team, you can see that I'm the owner. You can also make someone else the owner. So if I feel like Gareth knows a lot about IT and I want him to help me with this team, I might make him an owner. Right, if I make him an owner, then he will have access to a lot more things. He'll have access to be able to hopefully delete messages or add new tabs along the top, which we'll talk about later. Okay, but basically that is the general functionality of having different channels. And you can see Gareth waited for a while, but he did reply at 10:47, which is 6 minutes later. They're both storage devices, but SSDs have no moving parts and are faster and more reliable because of it, but also slightly more expensive. Okay, thank you, Gareth. And I'm going to reply to that. Thank you. Okay, and you can see that there are now 2 messages reply to this message. So if I don't want to see all that, collapse all, and it will get rid of the replies, so you can see the rest of the messages a lot easier. Okay, and that's the benefit of having a chat in a channel, because now you can see the messages in a more summarized way rather than a whole bunch of messages. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.